Hello, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Butterfly. We're here on Fortnite as they did just drop a brand new update. Tons of stuff going on. I got a couple of bullet points of things that I'm going to touch on. Not really going to go too far in depth with it. I'm kind of just going to find them in the map, give them a little quick review because a lot of these things I've never even played with. For instance, lightsabers. And so from that point, we're just going to go ahead, jump into a couple of the other very important things going on with this update. As you can see, there's already a couple things in the info tab here that are going to be some topics at hand. But aside from all that, we got some May the 4th challenges to go ahead and do. I'm going to kind of do these while I'm going ahead and just finding all these gizmos and gadgets on the map. Of course, lightsabers is the reference there, but yeah, enough dilly-dallying, jibber-jabbering. We're just gonna go ahead, get into a match, and hopefully you guys do enjoy. If you guys enjoy this video, drop a like, as I greatly appreciate it. Let's get into a game. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and drop right in, try to find a vehicle here to drive to a stormtrooper. And while I'm kind of talking about all these topics, I'm gonna just kind of maybe throw some pictures of reference on the screen. I guess the first topic that I want to go ahead and jump right into is the Star Destroyer. You can actually see that right there. Personally, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that we're gonna have some kind of big event tomorrow to tie in with that, or maybe it's just something that's gonna occur over time and we could potentially be seeing a Star Wars themed battle pass next season. We actually have the E11 blaster. That's perfect. Another topic of discussion, but I'm not entirely sure how that would pan out. Maybe that could tie into having a Darth Vader skin finally, because personally Darth Vader is like my favorite character ever whenever it comes to Star Wars. So who knows, maybe that's the case. See how this thing works real quick. Does it overheat? Okay, we're not gonna die. We're not gonna die here. This isn't gonna happen. We're ditching. This thing, it definitely is not that good. So right off the bat, I know this is already all over the place, but do not pick up the E11 blaster. This thing is junk. Unless it's got some kind of better accuracy, maybe whenever I'm not moving. No, this thing seems like it's junk. It might be good for vehicles or something. Let's actually take a look at the description here. It doesn't have one. Awesome. Well, anyway, that's junk. We're gonna go ahead and just scrap that right away. So, E11 blaster done and out of the way for the video. I didn't even get a vehicle actually, so that's great. Anyway, so Star Destroyer there, like I'm saying, I'm wondering if this could be a huge event for tomorrow, May the 4th, which I'm not entirely sure. Whenever Star Wars and stuff was first introduced into Fortnite, wasn't really big into playing that season. Kind of like took a break from Fortnite, I guess you could say. So, I mean, yeah, I have the Mandalorian skin here, but aside from all that, I really did not play around that time. And so I'm not entirely sure how the Star Destroyer works, but I guess it was around whenever things were first introduced, so who knows. I'm gonna assume that it could potentially just be for tomorrow's update, some kind of special event. Who knows, maybe we could see Darth Vader in the item shop tomorrow, but I feel like that would be a little too soon, so maybe most people are right. Maybe it is for the next season's battle pass. Now, another thing to note, this isn't like something I intended to discuss, but now that I'm kind of picking up shotguns and tossing and turning them, I want to go ahead and mention they did give them a balance in a way. They didn't really nerf them or anything. Well, they kind of nerfed them apparently, but it's more of like a balance. They made them a little bit more even, so things like the drum shotgun aren't as powerful as what they once were. And yes, I know this is zero build, but I want to get my trees for my milestones. Kind of just do that every now and again. So no need to point it out. But anyway, so that is the Star Destroyer, the E11 done. Unintentional shotgun discussion done. Colombos are apparently going to be coming back. Not entirely sure when, but people are theorizing that he's going to be coming back armored. Not entirely sure how any of that would work out. I think they're just going to probably bring back Colombos in general. And maybe they'll be aggro. They're not going to be nice Colombos anymore. Maybe some of them are, some of them aren't. We don't know yet, but Colombos are definitely coming back. Of course, we have Tilted. Tilted now has, if you see on the map, that's the battle point, interest point, whatever you want to call that. That's the battlegrounds now. And of course, we have all these missile spots here. And of course, some of Tilted is actually destroyed now. That's kind of leaving the indicator that Tilted's going to be leaving. Or maybe it's just going to be half destroyed. Who knows what their plan is, but it's definitely seeming like they're going to tie it into just kicking the bucket again and getting out of here to where we have to beg for Tilted to come back. Which personally, I don't really drop Tilted. I know a lot of people like Tilted. It's a very favorited spot here in Fortnite. But personally, I'm more of like a drop around the outer edge of the map kind of guy. So I'm not that worried about it, but I know a lot of people are going to be really disappointed in that. Another big important thing that people might not know about is the Omega Knight skin. It's literally years ago that we originally got the Omega skin, but now there's been speculation of an Omega Knight, which is now actually confirmed. It's going to actually be much similar to the skin I kind of use as the channel skin, the Monarch skin, to where you have to purchase it, of course, and then you're gonna have to go ahead and do challenges of sorts to where you unlock the additional customizations to the skin. So there's gonna be sword customizations, there's gonna be the skin customizations. Not entirely sure if they're different armor plates, but they seemingly seem like they're gonna be turning this guy from like the orange and black Omega to making him all golden, which is kind of cool. And this is kind of terrifying. I don't know how the lightsabers work in here, but anyway, it's kind of cool that we're going to be seeing the Omega Knight. I really liked the looks of it whenever we originally had speculation for it, so now that it's a confirmed skin, I'm pretty stoked for it. I'm a little bit more stoked to see a possible Darth Vader skin, but this Omega Knight skin is going to be a nice little addition to the game and whatnot. Alright, that was pretty slick, but that didn't really work out in the favor. Alright, awesome. Oh, we actually have a lightsaber now. This is perfect. Don't snipe me, please. This is my first lightsaber. I need this. On. Alright, sweet. We actually got Obi-Wan's lightsaber. Which, now being said, what do we actually have here? We got a block and an attack. Wow, that looks sick. But anyway, now that we have Obi-Wan's lightsaber here, that's another topic of discussion, is now we now have the pretty much confirmed point that he's going to be coming into Fortnite as a skin. They have a little trailer with all these lightsabers and the E11s and whatnot, to where at the very end they showed Obi-Wan's hand, which at least that's what everybody thinks, and it very well seems that way, is Obi-Wan's hand holding his lightsaber right at the very end of that little trailer. It's like an 18-second little trailer, and personally I believe that is very possible. So that's another little confirmation there. We're going to be getting another skin here in the game, and that skin's going to be Obi-Wan, which I'm pretty stoked about it. But like I said, I am more of a Darth Vader type of fan. I don't know why I didn't take those minis. Very silly. But personally, I'm more of a Darth Vader fan, so I'm more stoked to see Darth Vader. Oh, this will be sick. Alright, this is awesome. Oh my gosh. That was insane. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Wow, that was cool. I feel like a kid in a candy shop right now, but that was insane. Oh my gosh. Man, that felt exhilarating. That was a little bit more exciting than the first win that you'd ever see in Fortnite, personally, for me. Like, I genuinely have never used lightsabers before, so to have that little standoff, that felt really good. That was awesome. Now that we're majority of the way through all this, another topic of discussion is the choppas. We're actually going to go ahead and get the helicopters back here in Fortnite, but to do so we need to actually fund them at funding stations, which is quite interesting. I didn't actually think that they do that for these choppas. I'm not entirely sure why they do that, but I guess they are. Oh my gosh. Okay, lightsabers are OP. Wow. Alright, but anyway, like I was saying, sheesh. I'm not entirely sure why they would do the funding for helicopters, but it does kind of make sense because, I mean, I guess the helicopters are basically no different from the tanks. They're kind of annoying in a way, but personally, once again, much like lightsabers and the Star Wars update, I never really got to use the helicopters. I never played during that season. I never got to experience the helicopters in their first initial state and whatnot, so it's just kind of personally for me another thing that I'm stoked for. I'm kind of excited to try them out, see what they're all about, and just get a taste for it. That's basically the point that I'm at here in Fortnite. We got all this crazy new stuff going on, and personally for me, I'm just excited to try it all, really. I'm not hesitant with anything. They could throw any and all things into Fortnite right now, and I personally am stoked for it. Get back here. Oh my gosh. Oh, snap. Wow. Okay, lightsabers are good if they're charging you, but if they're running away, you're probably screwed. But honestly, that was pretty exhilarating to say the least. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, I know that this video was kind of all over the place with the topics. I'm still kind of trying to get used to the whole topic of discussion thing. Nonetheless, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video and the way I went about it. I'm gonna kind of try to work out the kinks with this kind of stuff, because I really do enjoy like figuring out all the new stuff and kind of making content for you guys to figure it out as well, and all this be a learning experience and all of us collectively figure out all the new stuff going on with Fortnite and the future of Fortnite and whatnot. So like I said, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. That's basically it. There's not a whole lot more to it. We have some other miscellaneous skins, but it's nothing too major that anybody would really care about. I kind of just touched on all the very major topics, the more important ones in my opinion. And if you guys enjoy Minecraft, definitely check out yesterday's Minecraft Let's Play. Did a little mini project, and I actually experimented with doing a little bit of a time lapse. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, link will be down in the description below, as well as here in the outro. So you guys can go ahead and navigate to that if you'd like. That's it for today's video. Once again, hopefully you did enjoy. And as always, spread love, radiate positivity, and try to smile. See ya.